The shots on screen now are my before and afters of a 16-week diet in which I lost around 13 kilos or 28.5 pounds. In that time, I managed to consistently lose around 0.8 kilos or 1.8 pounds per week. The graphic that will come up on screen in a moment details my caloric intake, expenditure and body weight week by week, with the calories consumed averaged out between my training and non-training days. This is simply because I followed rest day and training day specific nutrition to reflect my output and energy demands. To give you a brief overview, I started at 3,750 calories and finished at 1,800. I started at 6k steps and finished at around 13k steps. And finally, I started with 0 weekly minutes of cardio and ended up with around 265 minutes at 120 to 140 beats per minute, which works out to just under 40 minutes of cardio per session. The changes made were based upon progress images and bodyweight measurements, with the result being either added expenditure in cardio or steps or a decrease in food, primarily from carbohydrates. It's key to note here that this wasn't a case of picking and choosing when to follow this. This was a day in, day out process, and it's also important to note that I increased my expenditure only as high as I could manage time-wise within a day, and when I no longer had any extra time, I simply made more changes relating to caloric intake. Hopefully, this helps some of you out there that are struggling to understand how to diet, and if you want to know more information, then please feel free to reach out.